I would watch porn for 15 to 30 minutes a day, every day, all through my teenage years.
29-year-old Gabe Deem admits he had a problem that started surprisingly early.
I was first exposed to porn when I was 8 years old.
The older he got, the more he watched.
I went to a high school that gave all their students their own laptops. And we first figured out how to play video games, and the second thing we did was figure out how to watch porn on them.
The addictive habit started affecting his adult relationships.
It was horrible. They thought it was them. You know, a partner will think they're not attractive enough. And again, that's completely not the case.
Neurosurgeons have actually studied the brains of people who watch porn, and they found that the brain gets rewired. It starts to crave things like pixels rather than people.
Literally anything the individual imagines can be produced within a few clicks. And so it's that novelty that drives this tremendous search for variety.
Craving that novelty can be defined as an addiction.
Someone that's addicted to cocaine, when they see a line of cocaine, the reward center of their brain on functional MRI or fMRI lights up like a Christmas tree. And an interesting study out of Cambridge University looked almost identical to cocaine with individuals that considered themselves addicted to porn.
But medical health experts say it's not really a true addiction.
People can die if they are not weaned off drugs or alcohol. So physiologically, the same thing is not happening when you stop a sex or porn problem versus when you stop a drug or alcohol problem. It's two different processes, which is why we can't label it as an addiction.
Gabe stopped watching porn 6 years ago and turned back to the internet for some help. But some experts say parents can really offer the best support.
Talk to the child about avoiding internet porn as much as possible, because what they're viewing isn't representative of what they're going to experience in the real world, and encourage them to form real-life healthy relationships.
But I've heard it so many times. You're not the only person saying this. So I've had buddies say, like, you know, Pamela Anderson did an interview on porn. Have you seen this one?
I haven't seen that,
It's
no.
incredible. By the way, Pamela, if you watch this, I'd love to have you here and talk about this topic, because I think so many young men can learn from the way she describes it. She says, so one day she talks to her son about sex, because, you know, the whole porn situation. So she says, I'm out there dating, and all of a sudden I'm going out there and I'm going on dates and I'm having sex, and guys are trying stuff on me and they're slapping. I'm like, I don't like that. And they're trying things, thinking that's what women like, because what they see in a porn, thinking that's exactly what everybody wants to do. And then when they do, somebody's disappointed, not realizing these are professional porn stars. I ran a gym in Chatsworth. Okay, I don't know if you know Chatsworth. 20 years ago was 80% of porn was produced in Chatsworth. 80% of porn in U.S., whatever porn people watch, 80% was produced in Chatsworth. So I'm the weekend manager at Chatsworth, and I'm shutting down the gym. These porn stars would come to me and they would say, hey man, you know, can I use the gym? We just want to do a quick 30-minute shoot at the end. You know, hey, I'd be in the pool, they're having sex. I mean, it's all over the place. We'd have to send these guys home all the time. Obviously, my young guys, everybody wanted to stick around.
They enjoyed it, huh?
They wanted to participate and contribute to society with these porn stars. But
I imagine it's not that sexy, though, when you're actually seeing the porn stars shoot on the set.
When you're 21 full of testosterone,
It's good enough.
Very sexy.
It's good enough.
I mean, listen, it's very sexy. Some of us you're taking notepads and trying to take notes, but the point is, the sex with porn stars with the camera off is just different than a sex with on camera. So Pamela Anderson's telling her son, saying, listen, if you're gonna have sex with your girl, just know all these other things you saw there, she's probably not gonna like it. Okay, so if you want to ask first if she likes it before you do it, because you may have, like all of us, if you've dated, if you've been with many sexual partners, you'll always come across to one that likes to be hanging off the top and a rope and freaking hit me with this, and I want you to bring this, all these weird things to use. I had a very interesting girlfriend of mine in the Army that liked a lot of extracurricular activities. But then you realize most of them are not really into that kind of stuff. So porn completely disappoints men thinking girls want to do that.